Hi YT, it's 90302 and I wanted to come to you and show you some items that I had been collectively picking up for the last couple of weeks. I told you guys I took a break. I was trying to get myself geared up for makeup show. So in that time, instead of just resting, of course, you know Naya, I was out there shopping. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen some of these items already on Instagram. And if you're not, I will leave my Instagram information down below and you can definitely come on to Instagram, and this way you can kind of keep up with me when I am not making videos. Alright, so the very first thing that I wanted to bring to you guys is Milani has brought out 6 new shadow eyes pencils. Now if you are a fan of Milani and you have any of the previous shadow eyes pencils in your collection, no worries, they did not let us down. These neutral ones are awesome. If you don't already have colors like this in your collection, these are some that you would love to get, and they will make great bases, great eyeshadows, great eyeliners. They are awesome. They do not crease and they do not budge. The one thing that I will say is that in order for you to find them, they're going to be in select Walgreens. So if you go out there and you're going to Rite Aids and CVS's, no can do. You have to go to a select Walgreens. So if you don't have Walgreens in your area, then you're still in luck. Go on MilaniCosmetics.com and you'll be able to get them there. So let me quickly show you the 6 new neutral set colors, and they look like this. And I am going to quickly give you a swatch of each one. So this very first one is called 07, and it is black ink, and it is a really rich black. I am so loving these pencils. So there is a black ink. This next one is a 08, and it is called Espresso Line. And if you're looking for a rich, deep, chocolatey brown, this is the one to get. So I will swatch that. So there is Espresso Line. And Espresso Line, the first 4 that I will show you are matte. The last 2 have some kind of shimmer to them. This next one is 09, and it's called Cafe Latte or Cafe au lait. I don't know why I want to say latte. Cafe au lait. And this one is really close to my skin tone. So there is Cafe au lait. This next one is number 10, and this one will make a fantastic pencil that you can use in your waterline if you don't want to use stark white. And number 10 is called Almond Cream, and Almond Cream looks like this. And there is a swatch of Almond Cream. This next one is number 11, and it's called Sand Dunes. So here is Sand Dunes, and Sand Dunes is like a really pretty champagne color. So there is a swatch of Sand Dunes. And the very last one in this set is number 12, and this one is called Golden Bronze, and it looks like this. And these are so creamy. So there is Golden Bronze. So there are the 6 new neutral set shadow eyes pencils. So like I said, definitely check out your Walgreens, and if you don't have Walgreens in your area, go to MilaniCosmetics.com. Also, Milani brought out 2 limited edition face and body baked bronzers. And these are definitely limited edition. They are called the Tantastic face bronzers, and this very first one I will start with is number 04. So it comes in a package like this. It is not a lip up top like we're used to. As you can see, you have these two notches. You have a clear notch here, and then you have a black notch. If you kind of swing that notch out to the side, that is how this one opens up. And here is the lighter one, and this is 04. And I will give you a swatch on my finger. And here it is on my arm. You have that clear notch, and then you have the black notch. If you swing that window open out to the side, inside of that is where you will find your little brush. And most people probably don't even use those. So, and this next one is the 05, and this one is a little bit darker, and 05 looks like this. Here it is, swatched out on my finger. And there it is, swatched out on my arm. And these are limited edition, and they can be found in your local Walgreens. So, keeping with the Milani items, I happened to be in my Dollar Tree. I was in the Dollar Tree getting some packing material to ship some packages. And, of course, the makeup junkie in me has to go over to the makeup and the health and beauty aisle. And so, while I'm over there, I look up and I see Milani products. Like, I could not believe it. In the Dollar Tree, the Milani single eyeshadows are in there in a package like this. You will also find some of the Milani lip mixers that were out. You will find some of the baked eyeshadows. I didn't find the baked eyeshadows, but I did find the single ones. And I'm glad I found the ones I did, because I did not have these in my collection. So the very first one that I found is number 20, and this one is called Deep Desire. And Deep Desire looks like this. Here it is, swatched out on my finger. And there it is, swatched out on my arm. The next one that I found is number 14, and this one is called Blue Ice. Here it is, swatched out on my finger. And there it is, swatched out on my arm. Really, really pretty. I'm going to get a wipe here and get some of this off so I can swatch the rest. And when I say those shadow ice pencils are stubborn, you guys are seeing me try to get that off, so they're not budging anywhere. This next one that I found in the Dollar Tree is number 09, and it's called Spice. Here is Spice on my finger. And there it is, swatched out on my arm. There is a MAC dupe video on the YT that will list all the NYX and Milani eyeshadows that are duped for MAC products. So if you want, definitely check out your Dollar Tree, and this way you kind of kill two birds with one stone. You get your MAC dupes and a great product in Milani. This next one is number 17, and this is called Antique Gold. And Antique Gold swatches like this on the finger. And here it is, swatched out on my arm. Really, really pretty. Has some kind of gold and green. And off the top of my head, I cannot think of the MAC eyeshadow that would be a dupe for. This next one that I got is number 18, and this is called Java Bean. And here's a swatch of Java Bean. And there it is, swatched out on my arm. So definitely check out your local Dollar Trees for the Milani eyeshadows. Like I said, they did have the, let me grab these down here, some of the lip mixers in there. And they come in a package like this. And I think I've kind of got like 3 or 4 of these, guys. I didn't open them yet. But definitely they are in your Dollar Tree. This is number, I guess you can see if you guys can see that, 702. And it looks like this. Then I have 703. And here is a 703. And this one is 701. So it was very surprising to see Milani products in the Dollar Tree. The last thing from the Milani brand that I found in the Dollar Tree was this Milani Minerals Eye Pencil. And this one is in 01 Black. So those are all the things that I found in the Dollar Tree. And I think they were great finds. Alright, the next thing that I wanted to quickly run through and show you guys was I took a trip into my local Ulta and I placed an order with Sephora when Sephora was doing their 15% off. So, from my local Sephora, one of the things that I definitely had to get, and there are swatches of this on my Instagram page, so if anyone currently wants to see swatches, they can either go to the Instagram or leave me a comment down below. But I had to pick up the Kat Von D, the Lady Bird Kat Von D palette. This is all matte, and if you have any Kat Von D in your collection, you know that her palettes are really, really awesome. It comes in a package like this. I love the packaging. On the back you have the names of each of the shadows, and you get your big mirror, and here are all of the matte shadows in this palette. Really, really pretty. It also comes with a pencil, and it looks like this. Quick swatch of it, and there is a swatch of the pencil. So I picked this up from Sephora. Next thing that I picked up, I went to, like I said, I went to my local Ulta, and in Ulta I was able to take advantage of the Ulta Friends and Family, and I want to thank Glamorized Beauty by Sasha. She hooked me up, she gave me a coupon, and so I was able to get like that 20% off. So another one of the things that I picked up is the Glow Getter palette by Lorac. This palette was exclusive to Ulta, and it was being sold for $20. I think when I got it, I also had another gift card, so I kind of ended up paying I think about 13 or 14 bucks for this. So that was great, and the pigmentation is awesome. I also have pictures of this on my Instagram, so if you, like I said, if you're following, you've already seen this. And for those who cannot or don't have an Instagram and want to see swatches, please leave a comment down below, and I will come back for you and swatch it. The next thing I picked up was the Tarte Aqua Lilies palette, and it comes in a package like this. And I saw Allure Beauty review this, and I am just like in love with all of the Tarte products, so I had to pick this up, especially the blushes. So, and the eyeshadows. Here is the Aqua Lilies palette. Looks like this. Really, really neat. You get a really huge mirror here. You get 6 eyeshadows, a highlighter, a bronzer, and a new limited edition blush that is specific to this palette, and this blush is in Captivating. And if you have tried the Tarte blushes, you know that these clay blushes are awesome. So there is a swatch of Captivating, and there it is swatched out on my hand. So I picked that up. Next thing I got was on my trips to Ulta and Sephora, I had to start collecting the Urban Decay new 24-hour pencils. These things are awesome. And so I picked up one in Ether. And Ether looks like this. And there is a swatch of Ether. The next one that I got is in Deception. And that looks like this. Really, really pretty. And there is a swatch of Deception. Where's the main one I wanted? I wanted Chaos, which is in the the Vice palette by Urban Decay, and here is Chaos. Really, really beautiful blue. And there is a swatch of it. The next one I got is LSD. And there is a swatch of LSD. And the next one that I got is called Sabbath. And Sabbath looks like this. So there is a swatch of Sabbath. So those were all the things that I got out of Ulta. And last thing I did get was one of the NYX Shine Killers. I was hearing great things about this, and so I picked that up also. Alright, I think I'm going to cut the video right here. I will come back with some items that I got from Sleek and some items that I picked up from MAC. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.